Yeah,
You personally,
Flipwork.ai. Yeah,
what?
Flipwork.ai.
Yeah, and on a separate note, what's your, which industries are you more focused on? What segment of the businesses are you focused on? Small to medium, large, Fortune 500? What are you aiming at?
Yeah, mostly we focus on companies above 1,000 people. The headcount matters because that's where you start to get real efficiencies and real profit gains. Our customers kind of range either in Fortune 500 or sort of the upper mid market range. And in terms of industries, we're really focusing on the ones that are more legacy industries that are complex, whether it's financial services, healthcare, manufacturing, logistics, where the application of AI has real benefits, not just superficial sort of automation.
Hmm.
The complexities that are there to solve, and that is where the real value gets unleashed.
Absolutely. Now let's switch gears a little bit. I know, well, actually, reading your bio, and I'm reading a little bit about you online here. You are an interim president or interim CEO for Latinas in Tech.
I
Are
completed
you
that
still there, or
engagement. Yeah, yeah. No,
oh,
not anymore. Yeah, that
okay.
was
What was the story
really
there?
so interesting story was that this was where I was still in the process of building Flipwork and looking at uh, uh, where to launch it and testing that out. And the board of the organization approached me about stepping in because the founder and CEO had a medical emergency and they needed someone who was a highly experienced CEO and a turnaround expert. And my response to them was, well, I'm not a Latina. Number one. And number two, I've never worked in nonprofit. And number three, I'm already building a tech startup. But it was, really a call to step into the moment of an organization that needed leadership and I could apply my skills. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity because not only did it teach me a lot and help literally thousands of young tech professionals across the globe, gain perspective. But it also showed me how to lead in a crisis really well.
Absolutely. And you're also a keynote author and and a leadership expert. So on the keynote side, how's that going? Do you like? Is there like a specific events you did TED Talks? Is that which category of events do
Yeah.
you feature in?
Really all over the world, and the focus has been in sort of my core signature keynote has been about reinvention and whether it was my early keynote used to be about survival of the fastest, how do you adapt to change,
Yeah.
that it's not just about being fit, it's about being fast. And I've been fortunate to speak on many stages, whether they're tech conferences or industry trade shows for various industries, as well as corporate events and so forth. My entire focus as a keynote speaker is I have one goal every time, which is I need to move people to action. If all they do is feel inspired by my story or by message and they're leaning back and doing nothing about it and going back to their day jobs, that's a loss. My focus is on very actionable strategies that moves people to action.
Absolutely. You want to get them out of the conversation with some notes to go do something.
Do something
Absolutely.
because life changes only when you take action. If you
100%.
simply are in the business of consuming where you read a ton of books or take a bunch of courses and you change absolutely nothing, that's not where progress happens.
So a few quick questions for you. What excites you the most about the next few years, Nikki?
The ability to lead with curiosity and really become an explorer. It's not about the expertise you hold, it's how you go through all of the uncertainty as an explorer.
100%. And what opportunities do you think still underappreciated?
I think we're going to see a lot of the trades and blue collar jobs and those kind of vocational skills really grow in demand. I mean, you think about if there's AI sucking up so much power, think about, if you're an electrician or, a HVAC, those are things that the trades are really going to grow in demand. So I don't think there's enough recognition of how much opportunity there'll be in that.
Absolutely. And what do you hope will change in how leaders approach human potential by 2030?